Hi there! As we were seeing in previous videos, by accessing SEOZoom project area, we have plenty of data to use to grow our website, monitor a domain over time, and track all of its activities. But how can we actually create a project? It's super easy. First, click on the plus icon, and after naming your project, enter the domain as it is indexed. So, for this first step to be valid, always remember that you must enter the homepage URL with or without the www and enter the correct protocol. After this mandatory step, entering a new project is broken down into steps, all of which are optional. However, the more information you are able to enter, the more accurate and complete the data SEOZoom will find for you will be. In the Keyword tab, you are given the opportunity to enter the keywords you want to monitor for this project. Here, you can enter your most important and strategic keywords. SEOZoom will scan them every day. It is not necessary to enter all keywords. Imagine this subset of data as the most important and therefore useful part to narrow down in order to see immediately in later analysis whether the trend is growing or not. The easiest way to enter keywords here is to click on Add from List. Here you can copy the keywords into the box or use the tools available such as Combine Keywords or Discover Competitor Keywords, for example, where, starting from a competitor in our same field, we can get a whole list of interesting and relevant keywords to choose from. Of course, we could also perform simplified keyword researches from the main tab by taking advantage of the search bar, or import data from external files and platform once integrated the necessary connection, of course. SEOZoom scans the keywords on a neutral SERP, localized to Great Britain, unless you change the setting here to Yes, thus activating the localize function to geolocate the keywords you entered in the selected area. Now, let's go to the Competitor tab, so to add the competitors you want to monitor in relation to the project you are creating. As we already saw together in the video dedicated to the Project Competitor section, we can just enter the competitor and click Add, or be guided by the competitors the suite as identified for you, by highlighting sites that have many keywords in common. The Brand tab allows you to enter data about your brand. The information you enter in these three boxes, related to brand name, people, and products, will be very useful for SEOZoom when identifying branded keywords and links. In the Users section, you can create a special access for your clients or coworkers for them to view one or more of your projects. Here, by simply adding a name and their email address so that they can receive the email with which we'll be able to set a password and access the dedicated link. Please note that project users will only be able to view the data of the specific projects they have been allowed to enter and cannot make changes inside the different sections or use the other SEOZoom tools. At this point, you can choose to integrate your Google Analytics and Search Console accounts, so to be able to import data such as relevant keywords to monitor and to have a preview of the data coming from these two tools in the Analytics section of the project. Very useful, so to have everything under control in one platform. Last but not least, you can also generate the key to activate the SEOZoom plugin for project sites built with WordPress. Our plugin allows you to preview data regarding keywords and estimated traffic directly within your website, and to take advantage of our editorial assistant and its optimization tips exactly while writing your text inside the CMS. All the information you have entered regarding keywords, competitors, and brand can be changed at a later time. On the other hand, you cannot change the main setting of the site. Again, be careful to set it up with www or without www, depending on how it is indexed. Before concluding, here's a tip. Creating a project will obviously be useful for tracking your own sites, but it can also be very strategic to create a project on a competitor's site. Imagine the amount of information you will have at your disposal this way. Get started now! Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.